Okay, well, first of all, I would say that was a heck of a college basketball game, a great setting. I think the fans were engaged all night long. You got to hand it to Oregon State. They never make anything easy. They never beat themselves, and that's a really good basketball team. So we're happy with the outcome. I'm looking forward to watching the tape because I think there's some things that we can do a little bit better and tighten some things up defensively. But in the end, that was a really good win. And that puts us 3 games up now on everybody in the conference, and that's a nice position to be in.
Kelly, that pick and roll that they run with Grimick up on top, that's tough to defend. Was there a subtle change that you made in defending that?
Yeah, we went to a bunch of different things. We wanted to trap from time to time. They were ready for that, and that didn't go as well. And then we hedged a little bit and thought we did a good job of that in the first half, especially on Slocum. She didn't do a whole lot in the first half. And then once she got going, we started to just kind of switch them. So we were switching every position. So I think when you play a good team like that, you gotta mix it up. If they can hone in on one thing, they're pretty deadly.
As good as Slocum is, what was it in the fourth quarter that allowed her to get free what you have to try and correct before Monday's game?
Well, she made some tough shots, let's face it. Shots with hands in her face. She made a few at the rim. But, yeah, she's a heck of a player. I think we went in with a good game plan on her. I just think once she decides, okay, I'm going to put my head down and go, then she can be tough. But at the same time, notice who wasn't making shots down that stretch. They weren't getting the threes that they had in the first half. They only made 1 in the second half. So she got more aggressive, but I think to the detriment of some of the rest of them.
There's nights when your balance really stood out, but like your stars kind of came to play tonight.
They did, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Yep, Satu, Ruthie, and Sabrina had really nice nights. We didn't shoot it particularly well. We were a little below our average in points, but you play Oregon State, it's going to be a low possession game. Every possession matters more than it does in most games. So, but we did a good job of not fouling, and they didn't really get to the line much tonight. The rebounds were roughly even. I think we were +1 or so. What concerns me a little bit is we were negative in points in the paint. We've been pretty much between a +20 and a +30 each and every night on every opponent in conference, and tonight we got beat points in the paint.
Kelly, as you built this thing, you've had some good crowds here, but what did it mean to you to have this atmosphere tonight?
I thought it's huge, and I wish Maite was here, and Maite and Adi. Their season opener, or home opener, their freshman year, we had less than 1,000. I think you were the one that documented that, 950 people in the stands that first night. And to see what's happening now, I think it's incredible. And the people here were here to see a basketball game. We didn't give any tickets away. We didn't have a promotion where you buy a cup of coffee and you get a ticket. These people wanted to be here, and that's pretty cool. 12,300, whatever, something like that. And I think that's pretty cool, and that's a tribute to these two and their teammates.
A lot of intensity, a big crowd. You're going to see that again Monday. How tough a turnaround is that, given how much energy and effort each team?
Well, it's actually a little better this year because we have 2 days in between. Normally, it's you get up tomorrow and you got aches and pains, and you try to walk through any kind of adjustments, and then you go up and play. So at least we now have 2 games, or 2 days to prepare. But yeah, Big Monday is going to be just as loud up there. I don't think they have as many people in the arena, but it'll be just as loud. A lot blacker and oranger.
Ruthie, what was it like playing in that kind of environment? I mean, I'm sure you had a lot of energy to feed off, but did it cause any communication issues for you too? What can you sum it up?
It was great to play in that environment, and no, I think we scream over the crowd or try and do hand signals, but altogether it's just really fun, super fun. I can't wait for Monday.
Is there anything more for Kelly?
Yeah, Coach, what motivated you to go thank the fans after the game?
I want them to come back. No, I just think, this doesn't happen all the time. In women's basketball, unfortunately, there are pockets that just don't draw regardless of how good the teams are. Just because you have a good team doesn't guarantee that you're going to have fans. And I think these guys have really bought into, our program and our players. They love these guys. And I just wanted to thank them for that. And it was appreciated. I mean, And they're engaged. They understand what's going on. You know, they're not here just to be seen. They get loud. And so, yeah, I just felt that I needed to do that.
Coach, what does it say about the state of women's basketball in Oregon? That it's 1-2, or that it's Oregon, Oregon State, both in the top 10. This kind of atmosphere, 2 sellouts for Civil War. I mean, can you talk about just
Yeah.
in general?
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Think the state our size, we're not one of the bigger ones. And to have 2 elite programs, and programs that aren't going anywhere. It's not like, you know, we're just flashes in the pan. I mean, we've got 2 outstanding programs. We've got 2 really good coaching staffs who are working hard, and next year we both have really good players coming in to help relieve the ones we lose. So, no, I think it's great, and this is going to be a rivalry that could be among the nation's best.
Kelly, talk about the third quarter, the 3 or 4 shot clock violations, that defense and that stretch. Just talk about what was working there.
Yeah, I just thought we were flying around. Our communication was good. We were switching, so they didn't have as many mismatches or open lanes. I just thought, and I think a couple times maybe we tipped balls out of bounds, so sometimes you lose track of maybe how much time is on the clock. And no, we were just active. If we can play like that the whole game, which is hard to do, but if we can do that the whole game, then we're going to be in good shape Monday.
Kelly, looking ahead to Monday, we talked the other day about this, but obviously you still have some work to do to finish up what you guys have
Sure.
to do here. But there is an argument to be made if you win Monday about moving up in the overall national seeding and where this team starts to rank. Do you start to emphasize the stakes now that the season's whittling down, only a couple of games is a big opportunity to make that case?
Nope. Because I don't have anything to do with it. You know, it's out of my hands. So I'm not going to lobby. I think those that know. And I think we have a chance because of our schedule. We still have these guys, again, a top 10 team. We still have Arizona State, who's a tournament team. We have Arizona, and you know they're a tournament team. We've got the LAs, and they're both on the bubble. I think UCLA's solidly in. We've still got a lot of work to do, but that also helps us. So we can play a lot of really good teams, and that's gonna help. You know, and other teams maybe ahead of us, they're not playing that kind of schedule down the stretch. And then we're going to see 1 or 2 of them again in the tournament. Well, that sounds really fun, doesn't it?